down on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Draw play here, Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Cohen, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 4th down now after a loss of 2. And our statistician, Ben Ramsar, just held up 3 fingers to remind me he now has 3 tackles for a loss rolling in the first quarter.
Well, Ben's got it detailed perfectly. He always gives us the right stats. I'd love to be on the offense's headset right now because what you're hearing is, can someone please block him? Come up with a scheme. Come up with something. Make sure you block him because he's disrupting everything.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
King. 59 Mike. Check. 59. Hey, Alpha. It's our time.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Real. Check. 59. Hey, let go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Watch his play. Exit. Mike 5'9. I'm coming.
From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a 1st down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. Hilliard. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Hey, alert 33. Check 59. Hey, zoom. 59.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mayfield.
Come on, man.
Line incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hurry. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Finding Harris over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
And this offense can get their tight ends involved. They can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. He's time to me. He's time to us. Hurry, hurry. Me.
Here's Hilliard. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
80 weapons.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Mike, check. 59. You ain't going nowhere. Pistol.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
Mike 59. Hurry. Point it right.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Trying to get it to Landry there.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
The motherfucking top 5 slayer around this motherfucker. Let's get it.
On first down, Cohen. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now Trubisky on first down, escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Watch out. Alert. X3, 218, chop. Alert. Hey, box truck. 44, Mike, 44. Check.
On 2nd down now. It's Cohen, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Nah, we taking
as they'll
otherwise.
talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, watch it.
Now it's Trubisky. He may try and run for this. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because
I got blood out for you,
behind you.
We going in.
Too quick to try and get him down.
You going down.
You might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front seven can get him down.
They'll try and pick it up with Cohen. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Check 50. 18. 58, boys. 58. 58. Mike. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Field goal.
Tackle made there by
Sure
Miles
about that?
Garrett. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
That's it.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
That's
as they'll
it.
stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down?
No. 18. 44's to Mike. Watch the run.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. And that's caught left side. Seals Jones with it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL. And it's on EA Sports. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we all...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Eddie Jackson
gets
it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Switch. Alert.
The carry here for the big tight end. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drum.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield
stripe.
Joe Schobert just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Do it.
Here's Trubisky. And the pressure gets to him again. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They run it again with Chubb. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. 3 yards on 1st, 4 on 2nd, and now 5 on 3rd down. Move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Mike, check, 59, 59.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try to counter here. Cohen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Trubisky dancing to his left.
Come on, man!
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
What, even under fucking pressure? What the fuck?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. And he comes back with 1 complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. They'll run a It's Hilliard. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Run.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 23.
Mayfield on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Hey, Orbit. Let him know. Mike, check.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught at the 20. A big play that time for Cleveland. 55 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball.
Sound like you in trouble.
He's taken down. Khalil Mack able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Run. Watch 88. Watch Bravo. 59's Mike. Check. 59. Hey. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Mayfield on play action. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins, and it's 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find the ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
They try again with Cohen. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said
call timeout.
Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
I'm about to end your
you get to kick the
career.
field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the post. Go up 2 scores.
Career over.
25, check 25, check 25. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
They're going on 4th down.
Oh!
Trubisky. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett. And the Browns are going to get this thing back.
Oh!
Excellent field
Oh!
position.
That motherfucking
And
Myles
this will
Garrett
probably be the
motherfucker.
final play before the 2-minute warning.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Hey, Charlie. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go. 59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, check, 59. Regular, regular, regular. Go, go. My touch.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
You go tight. You got 6-6. Pull it high.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb.
That
A good
motherfucker.
display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Chubb running right, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. Even with 2 remaining, we'll be
Go out and finna run out of downs. You know that, right?
They come out here in the eye. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Say regular, regular, regular. Protein spill. Hurry, hurry.
Here's Mayfield. And
I told you, your career over.
Intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan.
Your career over. I told you. I just told you.
Get the football back. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game, as you noted.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Past the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Say it, it's over.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Come on.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 3rd and long for Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again.
Check the backer, check the backer. Joker. Watch the eye. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Deuce. No. Watch twist.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And got his man complete. Odell Beckham. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
This is over.
Odell Beckham, 97 yards. As his guys are back within a single score.
Good game, though, man.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's over.
So the clock sits at 16 seconds as they line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
No Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed,